It is 9:14. Welcome back. A member of the Fox 9 family returns today from quite the winter adventure.
Last fall, Courtney Godfrey took a leave of absence from Fox 9 here to pursue professional snowboarding. Her journey quickly took her all over the world. She made a name for herself in just a few short months. And this morning, she is joining us in studio. She's back to chat about it. Welcome back. Yeah. Obviously, hopefully you knew we were following along the whole way and cheering you on. How you feeling?
No, I feel great, and the love from the viewers and from my Fox 9 family has been amazing. I mean, my DMs have been full with people who are just like, I love watching what you're doing. You know, it's really cool to hear from other amputees who say, you know, watching me take this leap, especially as a mom, has really inspired them to, you know, go get it, do whatever they're passionate about. So that's been really cool, and the viewers have just been so supportive. So.
Let's talk about your first race. Just jump right into it in the Netherlands. So what was that like? And the word is that it was a little bit of a shock for you.
I placed last, dead last, and I think I was second to last. Okay, fine, not dead last. I think I was second to last, so it wasn't that bad. But I get to the bottom of the course, and I'm just like, what am I doing? This was a huge mistake. I'm in way over my head. I'd never raced before, and my coach just looked at me and was like, yeah, that's a totally natural feeling. Let's see where we can go from here. And by the next race, I had qualified for to compete on the World Cup circuit. So,
what a swing!
Yeah. So, and it was a different. So the first one was bank slalom, the next one was border cross, and I'd say I'm probably stronger at border cross anyway. But yeah.
Can you explain what that is, real quick?
Yeah. So like this is border cross here. Okay. I'm either far behind someone or I'm winning in this shot because you don't see anyone around me.
Right.
But it's where you come out of the gate with 4 girls, so you're one of 4, and you race through jumps and features and banked turns and see who can win. And so it's kind of like roller derby on snowboards, because it's all, you know, you have to be able to pass people, you know, people can get taken out on the jumps and then you can pass them, and
there's a lot of strategy in it.
It's really fun. I've heard from a lot of people who watched border cross in the Olympics and were like, wow, new favorite sport, like it's cool. And then bank slalom is turns, so you're just racing against the clock.
Okay.
But it's very technical, high bank turns, and you're racing against the clock. But yeah, at the end of the race in the Netherlands, I was like, oh, I have made a grave mistake here. I am in way over my head. And then, you know, this winter went on, and I just got better and better. And with hard work, I mean, I was training 5 days a week. I was traveling the world, competing against the best snowboarders in the world, the people that you just watched on the Paralympic stage in China. Those are all my friends, and I raced alongside them, and so it's been a journey. Oh, yeah, this was one of my early races, so this is like not great.
But we're impressed watching this.
About the process, yeah.
Like I remember that course in Finland. I showed up and was like, I might die. I might die. This was a horrible idea. And by the end of it, I was having so much fun. And now I show up to courses that are harder than that, and you're a little scared at first because when you see it with all the big jumps and you're like, oh no, this was my first race in the Netherlands, this was horrible. I mean, wow.
So watching this now, I mean, how long were you gone for?
I was gone for, oh God, I mean, on and off. I was out of Minnesota for months, the last 3-4 months.
Look how far you came in a few months of really dedicating yourself. So now being on the other side of this, you're going back to work tonight. Here at Fox 9, tune in.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Who knows what could happen,
right? Between now and then. But looking back on it now, what are you thinking about the future and maybe trying again?
Yeah, I'd love to. You know, I didn't make the Paralympic team, which was heartbreaking after all the hard work I put in. But at the same time, I was up against people who've been training for 4 years for this moment. And I showed up in November with no experience. So I was really pleased with how far I had come and being able to compete against the best in the world in the World Cup circuit. And the U.S. coaches told me, they're like, it was really close. You know, I was on the list to go to China, and I got cut a few days before we left. And the U.S. coaches were very complimentary, and they said, you know, we hope you come back. So we'll see. We'll have to talk to the boss here and figure out, because you know, you have to be on snow constantly. The level of athleticism is amazing. You know, and how far the sport has come. Para snowboard started in the Paralympics only 8 years ago, and just looking at then in Sochi 8 years ago and now in China, the athleticism is just incredible. So.
You talked about when you were here before you left, you know, why to do this, why now, and you talked about why not, and I don't want to regret not taking the opportunity. Obviously, this may manifest itself into different things for you. It may manifest itself for other people watching, but the idea remains the same of you just never know. And look at how far you came, you know, and who knows what's next. Is that kind of the big picture here?
Yeah,
30,000 feet up?
I mean, you know, I lost my leg 4.5 years ago in a horrible boating accident, and my life was turned upside down. I mean, my life has never been the same since then, and if I could get my leg back, I would. I would love to get my leg back. But I was able to turn it into something really great. And with the advocacy work I do and the people I'm able to reach, through my platform, being on TV, and got connected with the right people. And I loved to snowboard before, and it was like, hey, why not? At first I was like, this is insane. I've never raced before. Why would you do this? But I've done crazier things before. You know, I lost my leg, and here I am.
And so early on, after you lost your leg, you have been so inspirational for other amputees. It's like you just got right back up. And I know that I'm probably oversimplifying this, because obviously there were a lot of struggles afterward. But when did you decide intentionally, like, this is, number one, I love to snowboard, I want to do this, but also that you want to put yourself out there, and talk about the struggles, but also to, you know, to share your stories?
Yeah, it was a decision we made as a family in the hospital the days after the accident. Was like, I want to be public about this. I want to help other people. And I want to be positive. Like, I made a conscious decision, you know, after I let the trauma sink in, that I was going to feel all the hurt and all the pain and all the struggle, but I was going to choose positivity. And that's what I've done from that day.
You have.
Amazing
It's been
story.
incredible to watch, obviously, from day one, but even just in the last few months, it's just like, I keep watching it, you go back on it, and who knows, you know, who knows what's next.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I would love to give it a shot. The Paralympics are in Italy in 4 years.
Oh,
Italy sounds a lot more fun than China. I mean, go
Knock
for
it off
it.
the bucket list
I
here.
think so too. Maybe, you know, a good day will come and be on remote.
I love that.
I like how we're just hitching
idea.
our bandwagon to you, so we'll be there.
Wow, it's
Courtney,
been fun
thank
watching
you,
you,
as
Courtney.
always, for coming, and just, you know, keep up the good work.
We love you guys. And watch tonight at 10. We'll see if I still can remember how to report the news.
You've got it.
I have no doubt if you made it through that, yeah, you're good. This will be easy.
good.
A good day. We'll be right back.